Right. You have been booked to appear at 11 o'clock this morning on an American chat show. The studio is on West 59th Street, near its junction with 11th Avenue. There's only time for one of you to appear, so the first to arrive gets the gig.
Can I just ask?
What?
Can I just see it? It doesn't say I can't use my sat-nav.
No, nor me.
Well,
Or you. You could use...
haven't got sat-nav.
Should we do it? We've got an hour.
Yes.
yeah.
Right, in.
Chat show.
3, 2,
Well, I mean, that's...
go.
Okay.
Said navigation, city of Manhattan.
Where? How do you enter West 59th in a sat-nav?
It's not easy, but luckily I've managed it. Goodbye. Looking good, looking good.
Done it. Go.
Up ahead, the Porsche was on Brooklyn Bridge, zooming towards Manhattan, which made Stuart Little very nervous.
No, no. Oh, God, look at it. It's huge. I'm a country boy, that's just a fact. Cities terrify me. They're just big and complicated and full of people to shout at you.
Here we go.
The producers had given us only one rule. We weren't allowed to use the ring roads that go up Manhattan's shoreline. But no matter, us sat-nav boys were feeling pretty relaxed.
Hello, America. Manhattan TV studio, and then the world.
Could be Good Morning America. That is a big show. Hammond will be desperate to get there first, because ever since he was a fetus, he's been destined to appear on American television, with his teeth and his hair and everything.
What do I want? We're on Pearl Street to Park Road South. I don't know. I don't know.
James steamed into Manhattan full of confidence.
Park Road South, keep right. Tend to keep left, yes.
But soon, he had a problem.
I've lost the satellite signal. Oh, God, it's the buildings.
Annoyingly, though, Manhattan suited James's love of order and logic, because the streets are laid out in a numbered grid system.
You can only go 4 ways in New York. You can go east or west, or you can go north or south. There's no windy stuff, or there's very little in the way of diagonal stuff, like concentrate.
In the SLS, the sat-nav was not affected by the buildings, but it was being very German. Ah, you see, look, it's the sat-nav has selected the ring road. Look, it's trying to take me up. I can't do that. I drove deeper into the heart of the city to force the system to think again. Sat-nav's still trying to make me go on the ring road. I can't do that.
Prepare to turn left.
No! I can't go on the ring road. I'll shut her up. I'll just keep heading north until I get to 59th Street. How hard can that be?
All of us were now relying on intelligence alone to find the TV studio. And if I'm honest, that did put Stuart Little at a bit of a disadvantage.
No, no. I don't want to go... No. How do I not go in the tunnel? I'm not going to panic. 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 I've indicated with the windscreen wipers. That's bad.
Right, I'm going north. We'll start to count off street numbers in a minute, and I just keep going until I get to 59.
Captain OCD was making storming progress.
14th Street. This is good. I wonder where Jezza is.
Oh, no. East 14th Street. I've got to go 59, and I've now got 36 minutes to get there. Still, could be worse. It's Hammond! That's Hammond!
That doesn't... What am I doing wrong?
At that moment, I was asking myself the same question.
Done it wrong. I mustn't clout the rear alloy on the corner of that. Right, now it's the back wheel over there. Good?
Having lost valuable time, I decided to stick to the main streets.
Avenue of the Americas. This is good.
This is an astonishing road. This is the Avenue of the Americas. Look at that. Concrete canyon. I think I just saw James over there. Yes! Look what I found.
Jezza. That's interesting.
It was very tempting to finally see which of our cars was the fastest. We mustn't do this. And then we decided that we must. Gonna go manual.
This burst of acceleration could decide who goes on American television.
Sadly, before the race was done, we hit traffic, so I braked and bailed. Next left.
Oh, he's turned off. Oh, very bold.
Jeremy and I were now trying different tactics. He was wiggling in the back streets, and I was on the big road, hoping the lights would be kind.
This race is now a race. 47th, 48th, 49th, 10 to go. It's just green, green, green.
My plan hadn't worked, and I was in a complete tangle. Broadway's one way. Oh, no! What's the next one? If I go to 7th... Oh, don't tell me 7th is one way as well. It is. So I have to go left. Oh, spiffing. This is just ludicrous. There's only one road goes north. All the others go south. Still, could be worse.
Broadway? Isn't that where the theatres are? Look at that! Look at that! I am on Broadway. Broadway. Hang on, Broadway's... I'm going the wrong way.
More green lights. Look at this. 56, 57. I wonder if it's Letterman. 58. Right, this is 59th. Hello, America. This is James May in the latest Ferrari.
Come on!
All I had to do was stick with 59th Street for 5 blocks.
Keep going.
But at this roundabout, 59th Street just stopped.
Oh, God. Oh, this is where it gets difficult.
Now I was relying on my famously brilliant sense of direction.
Going that way. That was a hunch.
Jeremy, meanwhile, had decided to replace navigation with raw power.
'47. Come on!
Oh, God above. How can Amsterdam Avenue be one way? What is the point? Right, I'll go across. Oh, I can't go down there.
All the lights are green. And 53.
3, that's pedestrianised. Oh, it's all going wrong. Let me go down the street, for God's sake.
Now I've got to get across. 9th, I want to go to 11th. It's near the junction with 11.
6th. Here we go. West End Avenue. Lovely work. 5 streets to go.
10. Is this 11? Pop up here. Come on!
61. 60.
58. 59. Yes. Oh, no, no, no. No, that's not possible. There's a Ferrari. I cannot believe it. Meanwhile,
Avenue of the Americas is here. That's what I want. There you go. Aha! Gonna launch my career in America.
Stuart was quite upset when he finally arrived. Disappointed?
Gutted, that's it.
Last in your Beetle.
Yeah.
Don't be disappointed.
Well, is this the...
James is in there.
in there?
You think he's been talking to Letterman, don't you?
Yeah.
Or Good Morning America?
Yeah.
It isn't that.
Inhale, come up. You should feel a beautiful stretch in your adductor muscles on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, come up. Bring both your arms up to shoulder height. Let's turn to the right side. Bring your legs out about 3 to 4 feet apart. So let's inhale. Now start exhaling. Glide your hands down the back of your body. Bend your knees if you have to. So take a break.
Now, time for the first challenge, the living with it test. I've set up all 3 cars for us, not our mums. What we want to know is how easy or hard it is for them to get settled in and make themselves at home.
Yeah, now, on the signal, the mothers are going to run to the cars, Le Mans style, unlock the doors, get in, they'll have to adjust the seats, adjust the mirrors, change the radio station from Kiss FM to Classic FM, and then, unlike any other motor race you've ever seen, the winner is the first one to set off. And they're off. No. Mrs. Clarkson goes for the Peugeot. Mrs. Hammond for the Renault.
Chardox must be on.
And Mrs. May for the simple-as-you-like Honda.
First of all, you've got to get your seat in the comfortable position.
I'm not here to help you. I'm here to make sure you don't cheat. Do you like the doors?
No.
I can't help you. I can only check that you don't cheat, but it is a knob on the right.
Oh, yes, I got it.
There you go.
Got it.
Right,
Hey!
excellent.
What are you fiddled with?
Nothing, I was just checking that was all working.
That's
Oh, heavens! Mrs. May has already got her engine started.
You need to press a button that unfolds the mirrors. Do you want to put your specs
Silly
on?
buttons. Do an engine. Pressing the little button and nothing's happening.
Yes!
Yes! Just check that.
Yes.
I know, there's a key.
Key.
No, because it's so... Am I...
No, there's your wipers.
There's the wipers.
That's your indicator on.
Yeah, what you're doing there is pressing every button until you hear Terry Wogan.
Right.
Yeah, that's radio 1.
It's in. Oh, foot on the brake. Is that it?
Could be. Ah, you see?
For being corrupted. That's
No, that's 4.
This is technically a race.
That's too far.
It's Sieg's.
Yes!
Yes!
Go!
Mrs. May is underway.
Victory!
That's
well,
an easy...
good on her.
No, it's just that must mean that the
Yes.
Honda Jazz is an easy car
Of course
to
it is.
understand.
We're good to go. The Mays have gone. Clarkson's not going anywhere.
Help.
There you're in.
It's so close. Oh, and it's gone away. It was on the dashboard and it's gone. You got it!
That's better. OK, go.
Now we move into the flappy paddle gearbox.
Put it into auto.
Could do.
Will it go now?
May do. We're moving!
We're not.
We're
Put the
not!
brakes on.
Handbrakes on. Now!
Hooray!
There is movement!
Hooray!
There is movement!
Ha-ha!
Right, it's time to test these cars for outright speed, and to do that, we've organised a special Mother's Drag Race.
The clear favourite is the Renault Modus. Goes from 0 to 60 in 11.5 seconds thanks to its 97 brake horsepower engine. Whereas the Peugeot, with just 75 brake horsepower and those heavy electric doors, is the rank outsider. Wouldn't be Santa Pod start that. The lights were green for 15 minutes.
Come on, come on.
It's 0 to 60 in 18 seconds, the Peugeot. Did the Renault win this? Yes, it did. Pipping the Honda and thrashing the Peugeot.
Now it's time to find out which of the cars is the most practical and commodious by jamming them full of as much stuff as possible. Now, we're just using boxes of old junk cleared out from the mother's lofts. You know, the kind of old tat that, you know, nobody could possibly want or be prepared to read.
Right.
On this one,
I'm not going to help.
No, there won't. It'll be there. Got it. Little handle.
Open there.
Oh, that's very easy, isn't it? Yes.
No, really, relax.
No, look, you've done something to it.
No, it's got a double feature. You can do this. It's just a little... So if you just want to throw something in, it's called a shopping chute.
Right.
Or you can open the whole boot. Now, if you look under the D of Modus, just there.
In this test, we're looking not just at how big the boot is, but also at how clever it is.
No.
What? No, you can take the whole thing out.
Okay.
Then this is... if you lift up the seat squab, pull it up, that's it, there, look. So if you've been to the garden centre, you've got like a big yucca plant.
Yeah. Without
go
having to do the whole of the back down.
The Renault had a party piece too.
If you've got 3 people sitting in the back, 1, 2, 3, it'll only go back to there. Now, if you've got 2, you lift that up, lift those in, and then it'll go all the way back to there.
Sounds good, until your mum tries to do it.
Oh, yes, I see, right.
Now, you slide the whole seat back. So you see they weren't thinking of you when they did that?
No, you can't do that.
Can't do that.
In fact, moving the Modus's seats was a hefty job from any angle.
Oh, well, wait a minute. With difficulty.
The Peugeot, however, was starting to come good at last.
Pull that.
Perfect.
And we're away.
Now, is that easy?
That was very easy, yes.
Now, I'm not supposed to help you, but...
But I think you might.
Yes, Mum.
I think this, if you had a really heavy load, that's quite high.
You see, flat load space like that means... I mean, that is...
That's very good.
Now, you can't slide anything across because there's a lump, look.
On
You try to
normal
push
Top
something
Gear, we
in.
miss that kind of thing.
Do you know they got 19 gymnasts in this when they launched it?
Really? All from China, no doubt.
Oh, dear.
James,
Yes,
look
that was
what I've
very
just
good.
found in Hammond's box. Oh, there is publicity pictures. And you think, OK, look at that.
Night love.
Late Night Love on 96.3 Cleveland FM with Richard Hammond. But look,
This is one of 30 radio stations.
oh,
Hang on.
I can see why he gets the job hosting Crofts. Ready, steady.
Dogtanian.
No, you don't want that.
With the last of the boxes loaded, the mothers discussed which car should have the practicality prize.
But you don't have to have it all open at the same time. That's what's good. Whereas these you do.
My mother is... Yeah, that's a telephone voice. Hey, notice that the seat's very flat. That's what it... Don't put that in, or I dare.
Well, this wasn't heavy to do, but as I say, you missed having the back door to be able to get in at the side.
It's a Jazz,
I've got
haven't
the Jazz, and I
Yeah.
have to say, I'm not going to swap it.
No,
No.
I can see why.
Next, though, our mums took us for a drive to see what the cars were like on the move.
Both hands on the wheel.
Why the sliding doors? What's the idea behind it?
Well, it's supposedly so that in car parks and places you don't have to open the door out. It slides so it doesn't clog the car next to you.
Right.
But it is very nice, it's very smooth, the gear change is easy.
Some of this car, some of it, I have to say, if I were reviewing it...
Well, the designers obviously thought, for crying out loud, what can we do now? We've done everything.
What you haven't got is as much access to get in the back seat as you would have in a four-door car.
That's a good point.
the Renault is the safest if you're in the front, the safest for children in the back, that it's not so good if you run someone over. Oh no! You know the boot chute?
Yes?
200 quid.
No.
It is, I think it's slightly noisier. That's why I don't like low-profile tyres, because you can feel the road, can't you?
Low-profile tyres?
No low-profile wheels. No.
Where did you learn that?
Crikey, and on that bombshell, it was time for a lap of our track. Not the whole one, obviously, we don't have time for that, so just the bottom end. Mrs. Hammond was first in the Honda Jazz.
Yes, well,
What was the veering off to the left?
they're getting lined up.
Indicating.
She's a safe and sensible driver. I've not said anything wrong.
I think we should stress at this point that we're not actually going to learn anything from this exercise. And it's a 117.9.
What does that mean?
So, can Mrs. May beat that in the Renault?
James, she's so much faster than you. I've never seen you drive this aggressive.
Well, that's why I don't. Because I was traumatised as a small boy at the back of the Mark
And it's put
14.
you off.
What, you double D-clutched? Just did a 111.8.
You know how
Honda.
there's sort of global speculation as to the identity of the Stig?
And then it was my mum's turn. What are you going to see now?
I'm expecting aggression.
No, you're going to see now a 70-year-old woman in a very heavy car.
It doesn't pull away quickly, does it?
It's such a slow car. Should be on the phone by now. She's into the hammerhead, not lost.
This is quick.
That's nice.
It's pretty much stationary there, to be brutally honest. Here it comes, 111 to beat. A 117.3. So, what we've proved here is the slowest car's the second fastest. With all the tests completed, we asked our mums to retire and consider a verdict. Unfortunately, they got sidetracked.
Point. 6 letters beginning with A.
It's not cryptic.
No.
So we got them seated round a table. So, come on.
You've got all the information, you've driven all the cars.
I would have the Jazz because it handles well. There's plenty of space in the back.
Two automatics. Yeah, but it was also, when the back seats were down, there was very little room for your legs for driving. I couldn't get the seat back far enough for me.
I didn't notice that.
Although we sort of think, hey, those sliding doors are great, I absolutely guarantee you, like having an old internet connection, after 2 days, you'd get really impatient with them because they're too slow.
There's another thing.
You want them to
They're
go.
good for anybody getting into the front, but as you pointed out...
No good for getting in the back.
You can't. I mean,
No,
really
you
just
they
saw
don't
the
come
back
back
half
far
off.
enough.
OK, then, so we've got the Renault and the Honda Jazz. You've already declared your support for the Honda Jazz.
Yeah.
Even though the Renault is plainly...
Cheaper, faster, bigger.
Yeah.
Well, I was all for the Jazz until I drove the Renault. And
You
then
liked
I
it?
started to waver. Although I wasn't driving top gear speeds on the track.
Ooh, I don't... We're
Going
not...
around those bends, it stuck like glue to the road, and I
That was a 1
impressed
minute,
with it.
11-second lap you did there.
I still think, overall, I would go for the Jazz because I think it's a more attractive car to look at. But I still want the It's a very nice car.
And there we are, a unanimous verdict in favour of the Honda Jazz. But after 6 hours, we finally arrived at Caravan Catraz. 5 miles an hour maximum.
Well, that's about...
Dream on. Keep dogs on a lead. Top gear dog, you've got to be on a lead. James told Richard and I to get out because he reckoned he could do the parking thing more easily if we weren't there to help him.
Now, let me think about this. I've got to turn it that way, that way. Put it in reverse. No, that's not right.
Richard and I were on a mission to see what it is that caravanners like about caravanning.
Oh, no, it's worse, Jeremy, on the right. That's not a sign you ever want to have to read on your holiday. Come on, chin up, we're camping.
Here we go. Left equals right. So, if I can do this really... Right, I'll do this swiftly. This is the one they'll use on the telly, and that will be... That's not right.
Meanwhile, we'd met someone from Richard's fan club.
Hello.
How do you do? I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I know.
This is Richard Hammond.
Hello, I'm Richard, nice to see you.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
one. Hey.
And tell me, what do we do on a caravan holiday?
Now we're here. We go around and see the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
Fill up the loo.
Just do
Fill up the loo.
Do
Yeah.
your own work.
Do you want a cup of tea?
That's very sweet of you, but we're sort of getting to know our surroundings.
We're gonna-
That's very kind. We might pop back.
But she wasn't going to let Richard escape that easily.
We can't. I can't come into your Jeremy, help me.
You're going to be taken into a caravan. Let's go. Don't follow them in there.
I'll just.
bring the dog in as
I
well.
really can't take the dog in the.
Now you can
Mummy.
take the dog in as well.
And then the caravan has to go to the left, but that doesn't mean turning the wheel to the left, that means turning the wheel to the right, and then that will do it.
By now, James had attracted quite a crowd,
Here we go.
which was unfortunate.
And back. That's good. Oh no, it's not.
James, stop! Have you seen what you've done?
They'll be out bird watching or something. By the time they get back, we'll have it back together. It's not broken, it's just knocked over. Where is Hammond?
Don't want to know.
I'll get inside.
Hey, look. That didn't sound good.
He must go in.
It's here.
That'll do.
You are
That's
such a clown. They're never going to know. And even if they do think it's all got bent, they won't know what did it.
no. What's Hammond doing with the dog?
Oh, the dog went in with him.
Really?
Him and the dog and the biggish woman are in a caravan. After a worryingly long time, Hammond and Top Gear Dog returned. I think this is going to have to...
This is where it was.
This'll do. Oh. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Oh my word.
Whoa! Oh, my God!
Hang on, we've got to put the legs down.
We're not brilliant at this, are we?
It had been a bit of an ordeal getting there, but once you've parked up, you can create your own little home from home. So we put the awning up.
Was that your finger?
There's going to be swearing.
We got the electricity connected.
Yes. Here it is.
Wow, Star Trek.
Flat. It's
Right.
another flat.
What the heck?
And then I discovered Jeremy's secret weapon. Literally.
Ah, yes. I brought that. Yeah, well, you might...
That's an AK-47.
I know, I thought I might need it.
Why?
A weekend in a box with James May, and I thought, what am I going to need?
You're not a practical man, are you?
The last step in making our home complete was connecting the gas bottle.
That's gas!
It's gas! Keep coming.
Ugh! Why would anybody think this was a holiday? I mean, at what point in the last 8 hours have I done anything I'd call holiday-ish? Nothing. I've been in a car accident. I've watched James May destroy a campsite. I've stabbed myself 7 times.
Eventually, though, our house was up and running.
Cut that.
So then it was
Well,
time
that
to
was
tackle
just-
stage 3 of caravanning.
What do you actually do on a caravan holiday? First, we tried the local pub. Yup. So then we decided to do what everyone else had done. And turned in for the night.
That's not a bed, is it?
No.
There's no way are you making it through the night.
I have worked my fingers to the bone for that.
What a reward. No, you can't sleep on there. Jeremy, it's going to go, and then you'll break your back in the night, and that'll wake everybody.
You two are sleeping in a double bed. I'm going to ring the Daily Mail immediately. Can I just say, guys?
Yes.
I've got a king-size bed at home.
I like it.
I quite like it. It's nice.
I like it.
It's homely.
No, I'm all right with caravanning.
Oh, go to train.
Nice, that's nice.
Listen. How often is that going to happen all night?
Yeah, that's all right. It's romantic.
Don't say things like that. I'm on the same bed as you.
This, then, is why you sit in jams all through the summer, so people can come to caravan sites and have fun. How do I release the excrement?
Oh, you're so on your own with that job.
Oh.
Oh.
Why do 17% of the British people want to do this for their holiday? I know, for our holiday, let's empty our turds out ourselves. Still, could be worse.
Oh, no.
While Hammond went for more water, James planned breakfast.
I'm going to go off and I'm going to find one of those ruddy-faced farmers and his organic, rosy-cheeked wife and get some free-range eggs and grass-fed bacon and all that local produce.
Brilliant, OK.
Do some washing up or something. Work sets you free.
But James's farmer hunt didn't go to plan.
Sorry, forgive me, is this breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to go to Wilton House, the home of the Earl of Pembroke?
I've been there.
Dorchester, a great day out?
I've been there.
Weymouth Sea Life?
I've been there hundreds of times.
Train. It's peaceful.
It's not peaceful, and I don't like... You aren't allowed to have a fire. You aren't allowed to play ball games. You aren't allowed to play music. You have to be in bed by 11. You have to park within 2 feet of a post. You have to keep quiet. You can't have anything. This is not a holiday. It's a concentration camp.
Yeah, but those rules are for the benefit of everybody. They bring strength through joy.
If I was at home now, I could go out, have a fire, have a barbecue, play music loud, do whatever I want. I'd be free. Here, I've got a piece of spam on a broken plate. And look at everybody, sitting outside their vans on £4.99 garden furniture, waiting for Sunday night when they can set off home and clog up the roads again. I was angry, so Hammond decided I needed cheering up. Why is this good, Hammond?
What, walking?
Yeah.
Because, well, it's bracing, it's good exercise. See stuff, look.
What am I seeing here that's interesting? I'm from Oxfordshire, which is all green. I've come to Dorset, and it's all green.
It's a different sort of green, though.
It isn't.
It is.
It just isn't.
To shut him up, we did a bit of top gear twitching.
One is a Jag, new one,
it is. Oh,
yes, that's the
diesel.
Sovereign. No,
Oh,
that's the
Prelude
Sovereign.
going the other way.
It's a Sovereign. Oh, look at that! Look at that camper van. What's
Oh,
that?
good work, sir.
It's a Hiace.
It's a Westphalia.
Oh, it is
It's
a
a
Westphalia. It's a
Westphalia.
VW.
After our walk, Jeremy said he'd cook lunch.
James, you know that shop you went to this morning? Did it have any raw prawns?
No.
Coconut milk?
No.
Green curry paste?
Nope.
Coriander leaves? Snake beans?
It had some potatoes.
Oh, well, I'll do chips then. Oh, God. Richard!
What?
Richard, have you got a fire extinguisher?
No, why?
How do you put a pan fire out?
Tea towel in water.
Richard! Oh, it's ready water!
No, I used it all on my hair.
Guys, it is no longer a pan fire, it's a van fire.
It is as well.
You are joking. How in the name of...
God in heaven, man.
Put it out, put it out.
Put it out. Where's that?
Beat it.
Use the oven glove.
The cushion's on fire now. I've made it worse.
Look,
Get stuff out. Get everything out.
What's in here?
I've got to move the car.
It's okay, I've got his dressing gown.
What am I going to rescue? What am I going to rescue?
Richard, don't go back in there, the gas! I don't know how that happened.
How did you set that on fire? I tried to beat the fire out in ours with that cushion. I threw it out the window and I think I torched it.
I can think of one good thing, James.
What?
Well, you won't have to apologise to the people whose caravan that is for breaking their awning.
Brilliant.
All things considered, how do you think the holiday went?
I think well.